Okie doke. What I'm gonna do today is kind of a quickie video, I guess. Maybe not. We'll see how long it takes. But I want to show you how to tie-dye masks. And of course, you're going to need your mask. Solid color. I got these at Walmart. They're 2 in a package for $3.97. And they also come in solid colors. This part would be solid. Then they come with the solid trim. And you want to prep these. You actually want to wash them because some fabrics have some type of coating or something on, possibly on these and on t-shirts, any kind of fabric that you buy. So you just want to make sure you wash these first so that the dye takes effect better. And you also want to keep them damp, so I only put it through the dryer for about half the time I normally would. So you want these to stay damp. You're also going to need a rack, which I got from the Dollar Tree, and the aluminum pan I got from the Dollar Tree. I got these small bottles, and of course they're from the Dollar Tree too, to put our dyes in, but I'm going to be using the bigger bottles, which I already got mixed up, and they're from the Dollar Tree also. And I also keep these out here just in case. Just never know. You're going to need rubber bands. And guess where they came from? You're right, the Dollar Tree. Do not forget gloves. Have to have gloves, or your hands are going to be a mess. Now, the dyes definitely didn't come from the Dollar Tree. I got RIT, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And we're going to be using the purple, the teal, and they're calling this fuchsia, but it looks pink to me. And when you mix it, especially in these big bottles, you mix it, I believe it's 2 cups water to 2 tablespoons of dye, and mix it really well. So if you're going to do that, I would mix it first in these bigger bottles if you decide to use these littler bottles, because this just made it when I did the 2 cups of water mixed with the dye. So that's a little helpful hint right there. So I'm going to show you a couple different techniques. I'm going to move this pan for a little bit and get out the masks. Be right back. So I'm going to do the accordion style first. So you want to take it and fold it, and then with these 2 fingers fold another fold into it, and those same 2 fingers fold another fold into it, and so on. Keep on going. Get that fold just right so it's the same height as the other ones. They're all lined up. And we can get one more out of here. Let's see. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Now, we want to rubber band that. Take your rubber band. Get it nice and snug. I'm going to keep the dyes from running completely through unless you want to mix your colors. I'm going to get here on the end, and then we're going to go through to the center. Get a rubber band on this end. Okay. Another rubber band on this end. Nice and tight. Keeping those folds intact. It looks more like an accordion out on the end. Okay, so I decided not to do a 3rd rubber band. I like the way this folded. So let's go ahead and add the dyes. Let's see. We have the fuchsia, which is pink. And lay that right on the fabric. Get it down in there. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I can't wait to see. And this is the teal. I love this color. Let's get that right there. And let's go with the purple down here underneath here. I'll squirt it this way so you can see. Okay. Looking pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go right up the center with the purple. Right there. See what happens. Just never know what you're going to get. Alright, I'm going to go with the pink. Let's do the pink on this side. Get it right on those straps too. Okay. There we go. And we're going to do the teal. Let's use my arm. Didn't even think about that when I was reaching. Let's do this side. It looks pretty. And then maybe we'll do the same colors on this side. I mean, that we did on this side, on this side. And we'll see what magic we can make. Okay. Let's get the pink. Put that right down here in the center. Even though the steel seems to have taken over, but that's okay. It's tie-dye. It's pretty. And then we'll put the purple right there. Get the purple. Let's soak that one in there. Get that on the strap too. Alright, I'm going to get the purple down in the center here. Get a little bit more of that teal and cover that purple up, hopefully. Where the purple just ran over. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now let's do a little more of the pink. You guys do whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever colors you like, you go for it. And I think we're good. That's the front of the mask. We don't have to worry about doing the inside of the mask like on a t-shirt. You would do both sides. And I have a wipe here somewhere. Here it is. I'm going to touch my camera with tie-dye on my gloves. So we're going to let that sit in the rubber bands for a little bit. I'm going to pick it up and show it to you closer. Okay. And then I'm going to get another solid one, which I actually did drip a little bit of purple on the other two when I was shaking up the dyes. But got it cleaned up pretty good. Okay, remember I said I got some dye on this one. So I'm going to go for that pleated method again, but I'm going to use 3 rubber bands this time. and different color. I actually found some tie-dye, believe it or not, at the Dollar Tree. So I have this like light blue color. We're gonna try that out. So here we go again with the accordion. Just bring it with your fingers right up to the next one. Try to keep them the same height. We'll have to throw some purple in there since I already accidentally threw some purple in there. Alright, that looks good. Let's get a rubber band. Push that back down. Rubber band that end up. Nice and tight. I'll turn it around so you can see the other one better. When I do the other end, I have a feeling my hand's in the way, but I can't see. Okay, let's keep the accordion. Don't want to lose the accordion. I'm going to keep that little fan on the end. And see where I'm rubber banding that. Alright. Pull this one out a little bit so it's even. And here comes the third rubber band. We'll put that right there. Let's get that tag under there. And we'll get the straps underneath too. So I mostly want the dye to take to this center part. One more. Alright, that ought to do it. Let me get the tray and bring it back over here. With our other two that have been stewing over here in the roasting pan. And the reason you want the rack is so that these guys aren't actually sitting in the dye in the bottom of the roasting pan. Okay, so here we go with this one. Put your gloves on. Let me get my gloves on. I definitely want to use that new light blue color, which is kind of looking turquoisey to me, but we'll see how it looks. And we got to use the purple since we already have purple on there. So let's start with the purple where it already took itself. So we're going to go right here where it's already at. And where else was it? There it is, right there. Go right in there. And let's go right here. Put it out there on that edge. Let's try that light blue color, the new one. See how well it works. See how it's starting to look like a turquoise. Shake it up a little bit more. It's actually, it comes as the bottle and it has a little tiny bit of powder in the bottom, and you just fill this up with water, warm water. And it comes with a couple rubber bands and plastic gloves. So that's not bad for $1. Oops, I'm splattering it all over. So we'll just go right across there. We shall just fill that right in. That is a pretty color. Let's try that right here. Oh, I think I like these two colors together. Let's bring this one over here. Get it down in there some on this side. And let's bring it, let's try to keep it equivalent over here somewhat. You never know with tie-dye. Get it down in there. Pretty. Let's get it down on the strap since it's already showing on this side. And let's get it in here. And let's throw some more purple on there. Pretty colors together. Let's just fill this in. Get it down in there. Let's see if we missed any. Be right there. And let's bring it right here. And we need a little bit right here. Let's get it down in there. And we'll try a little bit right here. That's two pretty colors together. Okay, it did turn out to look like a turquoise too. So let's put a little bit more of that one over here. Very pretty. This guy needs a little bit more down in here. So you just do yours however you want, whatever colors you want. Hopefully your dollar store has the dye. Okay. Throw some more purple on there, just for the heck of it. Looks like it could use a little bit more in the center. Let's see what happens. A little bit more right there. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. Can't wait to see how these are going to come out, that's for sure. This looks like this could use a little more purple over here. Okay. Alright. I'm going to come right back. And it's time to rinse them out and take the rubber bands off. So we shall return. Alrighty. Now it's time for the unveiling. I actually went indoors and was waiting for these guys to stew and came outside and it's raining out here. So I want to get these unwrapped so I can finish this video. So let's get these rubber bands off. Let's see what we got. Can't wait to see what they look like. And we gotta soak them in water. Get the extra dye out. I have a bucket right next to me of water. Can't wait to see what they look like. All right, ready? Here we go. This is the purple, and it was supposed to be light blue, but turned turquoise. Oh my gosh. That's probably where that purple spot was, down there, but I still like it. What do you guys think? Bring it up closer. Cool beans. Like it. All right, before it rains any harder, just lightly raining right now. Get the rubber band off of these guys. See what we did with this. Save your rubber bands. Let's see how it came out. Oh, this was another one that I did with the accordion style. Oh, I like it. Let's turn it this way. I like it. Seriously cute. Okay, here's our spiral. Let's see what we got here. I can't wait to see how this one came out. Watch me not like this one at all. I hope not. Keep your fingers crossed. It is pretty cool looking. Okay, ready? I need a drum roll. Uh-oh. We're falling in. Drum roll, please. Not a spiral so much, but it's pretty cool looking. Oh, I like it. That's different. I don't know why it reminds me of a spider web. Cool. I like the way they turned out. Neato. Where am I showing my age? Neato. I love these colors together. Okay. Alright, I'm going to rinse them out. Let me know what you guys think. Okie dokie. We're going to try a spiral on this itty bitty little piece of fabric, this mask. It's not a lot to work with, so that's why I got out my jewelry tools. So let's see what happens. And also, if you turn your t-shirt or whatever you're working on front side down, see where I have the tag on this side, the spiral for some reason seems to come out better. If you do it upside down, it'll come out better on the front. So we're going to try that. So here we go. Get a piece of this. And just keep on twirling. Keep on twirling. Let's pull this down some. Keep on twirling. And we're going to flip it over to put some rubber bands on it. Hopefully. Sorry, my hand's in the way. But I want to hold on to that swirl. And if you can see the swirl. So I'm going to try to keep that going. If you can see, I hope you can see. So I don't want to lose that little swirl, little itty bitty thing. Make it a little bigger. Come on, work with me. Stay there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rubber band that because I don't want to lose that swirl. So let me rubber band that one. And then we'll keep on going. Sorry if my hands are in your way. I'll show you in just a second. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, we still have it. So we're going to keep, let's see, keep this going. Maybe in a swirl if we can. This is just trial and error today on this one. Let's try to accordion these guys again. And then we're going to put them in a swirl. Okay. Keep accordioning them. And we're just going to swirl them around. And it's tie-dye, so anything goes. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's get a rubber band on here. All the way over, as tight as you can get it. And who knows what we're going to get out of this. So I'm going to try this one more twist. And then I'm going to put one this way. So I'm going into this original swirl. Let me push this piece up in here. There's a piece down in here. Let's get it. Pull it up here. And we're going to rubber band this way. Twist it tightly. And we'll see what happens. Just never know with tie-dye. And then we'll just accordion these last couple pieces. Accordion these guys and stick a rubber band on them. So we'll see what happens with this one. I have no idea what's going to happen. Alright, get my tray out, put my gloves on, straighten this out a little bit, and we're going to see what in the world we're going to get with this one. Move the tools, bring the tray over. Alrighty, let's see what happens. I'm going to put one more rubber band across this little swirl right here too. So that one, we'll just go across there with that one. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Okay, let me get the gloves on and the ink, or the dye rather. And let's give this a whirl. Okay, here we go. We have. Okay, so just an FYI, like I had done in the previous masks, I washed them and I only dried them halfway and kept them damp. Well, this was a brand new one I decided to do a swirl on. I didn't wet it. So, helpful hint. That's why these colors were looking so yellow, so light. I was wondering. So let me redo those real quick. I just wet it with a spray bottle. Now these should come out more vibrant. And they are. Now that purple really looks purple now. Let's go with the turquoise. You know what? I'm going to go with the turquoise through here too. Get it in there. Alright. Pink. That's another way you can tell that it's not wet enough, as it rolls off like that. See how it's rolling off into the tray? I'm going to wet that side a little bit more. Make sure I don't have any ink on this part of my glove. So let me ink this, inked it, wet it. Now we're going to ink it. And it should be coming out more vibrant, watch. Cool. Put some pink here. Let's put some pink in here. And let's just go with some pink here. It's along the edge. Turquoise. Or blue. It's showing blue, but it ends up looking turquoise for some reason. Okay. Let's put some in the middle here. down in there. See some white down there. Let's get some more purple. I'm almost out of purple. Where's purple? Purple, purple. I have a full bottle, big bottle. Let's see how that's coming out light. That didn't get wet enough. So we're going to wet that. So you're learning something on this last mask. Okay. Alright, purple. There we go. Let's put some purple on the strap. I'll throw in a little bit of yellow over here. A little bit on the strap. There's multicoloring this one. And what other color do we need? Some more pink? Oh, definitely. Get some pink down in here. Some pink over here. What do we got going on under here? Anything? Sure, why not? And let's see, let's do some turquoise. You don't really have to do the underneath because you're not going to see it. That's the part that's going to be against your face. And that's dripping off because that's also not wet. So, I'm just messing around now. Just to see what's going to happen. Some more purple. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I have no idea what to expect. So, we're going to let that sit there for a bit. Let the dye soak in. And unrubber band it a little bit. And see what happens. See what kind of magic we can make. Now for the unveiling. Let's prepare to take the rubber bands off. Save your rubber bands. It's really sunny out today. I already took a couple of the rubber bands off. Let's see what we get. Okay, hopefully there's some sort of a swirl, and there looks to be. I hope you guys can see it. See it right there. Well, I'm really happy with that. Pretty cool. Just remember, it's really hard to get a swirl in this little piece of fabric. So there we go. That's the swirl. Cool. Alright. I hope you like this video. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Woody says, how you doing? Okay, and here's a couple of CHER ones that I did with my Cricut, and I hope you can see the glitter from the sun. I used glitter vinyl. And that's it. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.